Consulting organizations often pitch a rapid implementation approach because it's faster, right? Time is money. The quicker I get a new process or a new system in place, the quicker you start to get the advantages of having that system. So it can definitely affect your return on your investment in new people, process, and technology if you can get the system implemented faster. However, I always tell people with integrations, right, automations, um, that you don't want to automate mistakes. So, does it go faster? Quite often, the answer is yes. You can implement a system faster if you do begin with a rapid implementation program that is well defined, well documented, well thought out, and more importantly, really tailored to your industry, right? If I try to take a generic distribution package and put it into an organization that has really unique industry requirements, then I'm going to miss those really unique industry requirements, and I could be forcing that organization to take a step backwards. So understanding the industry, understanding what the package has to offer, and understand if that is sufficient to meet your business requirements is important. So when we offered our START program for discrete goods distributors, um, we were very specific about the size of the company, that they were discrete goods, and more importantly, did the organization who is going to implement this rapid approach have the resources inside the organization to accept, embrace, and verify that this new system was going to work for them? So if your company has never gone with a complete integrated business management software package, and then we're going to move you from, let's say, QuickBooks to one of the leading ERP packages, it's going to be a huge culture change to your organization who's used to doing things where what I do doesn't impact the person down the line. I can do whatever I want because I'm just doing this little piece of the process for myself. Where when you're in a fully integrated business management system, my work will definitely impact your work. So that kind of a culture change needs to be not only well planned out, but it also has to be acceptable to the people within the organization, led by people who can educate the team about how this is going to impact their work. And finally, it typically requires a certain level of, I can't think of a great word, maybe sophistication within the organization to understand the implications of change. So if I'm going to now make it so that salesman puts in their own quote, and that quote has to be a certain way in order for it to be converted to an order with sufficient information so that the guy in the warehouse picks the right materials, I really need to have that whole business process flow understood by everyone throughout the organization. So there's education involved even in a rapid implementation approach. And for example, I had a customer in the flooring industry. They did ceramic tiles, and in their organization, it was very important, that you would have, let's say, sufficient lot of a particular quantity uh, to meet the needs of this particular homeowner. So that this way, if I was going to be putting in this floor, I wouldn't be putting it in from multiple lots because there could be color variations. So we actually added color variations to an attribute within the lot. So even if they didn't have enough, the salesperson could look into the lot tracking system and see which ones were available, whether there were enough, or if there were enough within two lots that, let's say, the installers could kind of blend those two lots because they were definitely close enough, because within a certain range of color that they had defined within their organization. So those kind of nuances are really important in rapid implementation. And in a rapid implementation, you're typically trying to get a lower price from the consultants because they're going to do the work faster and they're going to hopefully rely upon you more with that specific company and industry knowledge to get you that return on your investment. So, um, is rapid implementation a good, valid, and applicable approach for your company? The answers are hopefully yes, if you have a partner who has a good, well defined program that is applicable to your industry and that they will provide you a consultant who knows what they don't know. So that this way they don't put something in and it doesn't meet your needs. So hopefully you found that useful. For more information, visit our website, www.i-bn.com, and look at our blogs. Give us a call, fill out one of our exploration questionnaires, and we'll be glad to help you. First call is always free. Have a great day.